How's it going, Fleetwood? I'm Richard Nixon.
And I'm John F. Kennedy.
Today is Friday, November 15th, 2024, and it's day 3.
Do you like watching movies? Consider joining Film Club. See Mr. Gaston in room 100 if you're interested.
Dance team will be practicing Tuesdays and Thursdays each week. Please reach out to Mrs. Kamoff with any questions or if you cannot make it.
For those interested, esports practices are Mondays after school and matches are Tuesdays after school for Rocket League. If you're more of a casual gamer, you can still join the FAHS Players Guild and have some fun with less commitment than an esports team.
Start your holiday shopping at the 17th Annual Craft Show, sponsored by Student Council and Future Business Leaders of America. The craft show is being held on Saturday, November 16th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. in Fleetwood Area High School. There will be over 150 vendors selling an assortment of unique items. Admission is free, food trucks will be selling food, the concession stands will be selling snacks and drinks, and children can have their pictures taken with Santa.
Miss Amico held a fundraiser with the Life Skills Room. Here is more on that with Olivia for Barker Bones.
It is that time of year when the Life Skills Room starts to prepare making treats for their fundraiser. In past years, they have made chocolate chip cookies to sell to people, but this year they will be combining dog-safe ingredients with some love to make delicious dog bones for happy dogs and for their fundraiser this year called Barker Bones. Barker Bones is used to help fundraise money for the Life Skills community-based outing trips.
We use the money for our community-based instruction trips so that when we go out into the community, the kids are learning how to use cash for paying for items in the grocery store or paying for themselves at a diner, things like that.
These bones are made with a ton of dog-safe ingredients that make the bones extremely tasty and will leave your dog happy.
We use whole wheat flour, honey, baking powder, eggs, and we mix it all together with honey and some water, and then they roll them out.
With the fundraiser, they are hoping to raise about $100. The Barker Bones fundraiser is no longer taking place. However, if you missed out and are interested in getting dog bones, keep a lookout next year since these fundraisers take place every year. If you have any further questions about this fundraiser and future fundraisers, contact Miss Amico. Reporting for Tiger TV News, I'm Olivia Walker.
Thanks, Olivia. Based on the ingredients, I think that humans might be able to eat them too.
They'd probably just taste like peanut butter. I think they'd be pretty good.
I think they'd be good. Student Council is looking for volleyball teams on November 26th. Please see flyers around the school for the QR code to sign up. It's a $5 fee a person to play, and teams need at least 2 girls per team. All money is donated from the team goes towards Fleetwood Area High School's Minithon.
Congratulations to our November Students of the Month, Yasmin Fahim and Caleb Valentine.
The high school is hosting a family game night on November 20th, sponsored by Fleetwood Area High School Player Guild. The game night is free for entry and will include card games, board games, yard games, video games, and feature our new esports program.
For BCT students or intern students, if you would like to join us on Thursday, November 26th for the Student Council and Minithon half-day activities, please have the stay all day permission slip back to the main office by Friday, November 22nd. The permission slips are available in the main office.
For those that owe detention, you must fulfill your obligations by Monday, November 21st in order to participate in the half-day activities on the 22nd.
Model UN held an all-day training competition with Wilson last Friday. Sydney has the inside scoop for us.
On November 8th, Model UN held its first training competition of the year with Wilson High School. Model UN is designed to simulate a real United Nations meeting. The United Nations, founded after World War II, is a peacekeeping body organized to maintain international stability and address threats to global security. Today, 193 countries are members of the UN. In Model UN, students are assigned a topic, usually a current event, choose a country to play the role of, and must defend their country's standpoint on the floor. The club incorporates diplomacy, rhetoric, collaboration, and knowledge of international politics to eventually come to a resolution to a given conflict or scenario. Whether it be droughts, pandemics, wars, border disputes, or genocides, Model UN seeks to confront and debate over what goes on globally.
My favorite part about Model UN is being able to interact with people from different schools professionally through a setting. It's different from just socializing with people. It's incredible to see other people's viewpoints and be able to interact with them on a level such as Model UN.
In this all-day training simulation, Fleetwood students in Model UN collaborated with Wilson students in their Model UN club. The first simulation they tackled was a fictional one designed by co-president Sam Reese about Star Wars. Instead of countries, delegates represented characters from the franchise.
Well, with this being my first year, I've only been like 3 or 4, but this one was definitely my favorite, specifically the Star Wars simulation, because we got to play characters in a story that I've loved from being a little kid.
In the afternoon, members held another simulation about Israel in the Middle East. Model UN is a great club to learn skills in debate, leadership, teamwork, problem solving, and professional writing. If you are interested in Model UN, see Miss Rankin for more details. Reporting for Tiger TV News, I'm Sydney Guida.
Thank you, Sydney.
You chaired the first one, didn't you?
I did, and I don't usually chair. It was a little nerve-wracking.
Yeah, you know, because I'm also the co-president of Model UN. I do chair, and it is scary.
It's scary.
But
it's a lot of people on you at once.
you did well.
Thank
I
you.
have to say, you did well.
Thank you.
The Roar Store is thrilled to announce their design contest, and they want you to help bring a new student design line to life. This is your chance to show off your artistic flair and make your mark on the school spirit. Get inspired, get designing, and maybe even see your art in the next big collection. Talk to Ms. Heiser for more details.
The Roar Store is also hosting a toy drive to benefit Superheroes for Autism. From November 4th to 26th, bring in new, unwrapped toys to support kids this holiday season. The first period class that collects the most toys will win a delicious donut party. If you bring in toys, contact Ms. Heiser to have a Roar Store staff member pick them up. Thank you for helping spread some holiday cheer.
Next book club meeting is on Wednesday, November 20th. The book What You Are Looking For is in the library, available What You Are Looking For in the Library is available in the main office. That's the title of the book. If you borrowed books for the October read, please return it to the office or bring them with you to the November meeting.
Mr. Good's classes weren't able to make it down to update us on sports this week, but the Eagles beat the Commanders last night by a score of 26-18. Don't be afraid to remind Mr. Herman of the final score if you see him in the hallways today.
Well, it looks like that's it for Tiger TV News for this Friday, November 15th. Have a great day, and we'll see you next week with some more on the happenings around the school.